Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Sheep Acres. Beautiful day out today. Chickens are anxious to get out. A little muddy in their run today. Why don't we walk over and take a little look at our garden? Very anxious to get started. It's probably hard to tell on film how steep it is, but this is like our levelest spot that I could possibly put a garden. We're going to extend it out more into where this trailer's sitting this year. Give ourselves a little bit more room. And we moved the kids' playhouse down here last fall. We're going to do some reworking on that. They don't use it anymore as a playhouse, so we're going to turn it into a little garden shed. But it'll be a while before I get in here. All my mother-in-law's flowers in them pots. That was a lot of pots to move when she moved. Well, hopefully it won't be too long and we'll be down here. Almost all of our snow is gone from behind the house. Can't wait to see things green up. Get the turkeys up this morning. They haven't been laying eggs lately. I don't know what's going on there, but there's usually every other day we'd have eggs. But it's been a while. Yeah, nothing in the nesting boxes. So I don't know, they're getting lazy on me, not laying any eggs. Ground thaws out a little bit more. I want to put a little bit of a fence out here. Start letting them out. See whether they come back or not. I think if I put a fence out there for a while, a little short pen, let them get used to the idea of coming and going, and then I'll just let them out free eventually. But I want to put a little pen out there first, so they get the idea of going in and out of the building, because they've been in here their whole life. Started off with 12 of them. These were the 3 that got the pardon this fall. The rest of them are in our freezer or in jars in our pantry. We're gonna work on a little project today. It shouldn't take too long, but like all my projects, they tend to take longer than I think they ought to. I've got to enclose this, but I want to have a door here so I can come in and out from the shed and not from behind the camera there all the time. But the reason we're doing it is it won't be long and we'll be getting our meat birds or our chicks to get started here. And this is where I raise them from the beginning to the end. So I usually 30, some meat birds 30 to 40 at a time. Sometimes we do 2 different runs of them during the year, but this year it'll probably only be 1. So I want to have a door. I think it's going to be a double door. And I'll show you what I'm thinking about doing. I'm just going to use stuff I got laying around here. Going to use 2 of these panels. These were at our shop in town before we sold it. We had a taxidermy shop and gun shop, kind of sporting goods kind of store. And this is what items would hang from in the store. And I've got a bunch of these panels left from when we moved out of there. So instead of going to buy something or make something, I'm just going to use these. I think I'll use some eye hooks and just use them for the hinges. And I'll put 2 of these, one on each side, and they'll open in the middle. So hang with me and we'll work on that. Hang our eye hook here. I think that's gonna work. Figure out about where this other one's gotta go. That might be out a little far. We'll just have to see. I want that on the other side. I'll drill that out a little bit more. Get that drilled out a little bit more so I can take it in and out if I want to. Binding up a little bit. Turkeys, anytime they hear a screeching noise, like my drill or something like that, they sound off. Probably because I'm filming, that's why I don't want to go. My dad always told me when I'm hammering something or working, trying to work in an awkward position, get your ass behind you, boy. It'll work a lot better. He's usually right. Girls don't know what to think. Their little world's been changing. different noise than they're used to. That old Tom, he's got a gobble. Yeah, I think that's gonna work good. I'll have to run a 2x4 up that other side because these are only 2 foot long, and it's longer. It's about 3 foot to the other side. Maybe a little less. Figure out where this 2x4 is going to go for the other side. Probably somewhere in there. I'd get more technical about measuring and getting this just right, but all this is just temporary anyway. I eventually want to build a turkey and meat bird run outside and coop outside and get my shed back here. They take up plenty of space in here, and I could park my fishing boat here or something, or eventually I want to get a little tractor. So I'd like a little bit more room in here. If I can get these birds out of here, that'll make a little more space. Might be too big a gap. I don't know why it looks so. Well, I guess that's fairly close. Get our holes drilled for our other eye bolts. The one good thing about this making videos is I used to start a project and never get all my stuff around that I needed. But when you're shooting a video, it's kind of nice to have everything you think you're going to need on hand. And come to find out, that makes the project go a lot easier too, instead of running around getting this or getting that before you get started. So it's one good thing that I've picked up since I started this. Get all your stuff together. Everything will be smoother instead of trying to run around looking for a tool that you might need. Just get it all together in one area that you're working at. Things will be a lot smoother. Get this other hinge eye bolt hung. And I'm just going for just abouts here. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. It's not going to be forever. that guy's ever going to get his act together and do this right. I think it's too big. So now I gotta tighten that up. Come up with a I think I got a little clip I can use there to shut the door. Hopefully that'll be tight enough. Just worried about the little chicks coming in and pushing on this, coming down out of there, but I can come up with something if that starts to be a problem. And I think that by the time the chicks start jumping up here and trying to get in through them holes, they're going to be too big to get through there. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. And I got to patch this side with some chicken wire, and then I got to fix this other side they've been pushing against and got it all loose, so I got to restable all that. Chicken wire tightened back up. Yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to order our Cornish cross, but it won't be long. Once I know I can keep them warm enough with a couple heat lamps. It's still getting down to below freezing most nights. Talked about maybe doing pheasants again this year, but I don't think we're gonna have time for adding anything new. Maybe this fall we can add. Really want to get into pigs. I've been wanting to for years. Just haven't took the time to get things ready to. I got a pig feeder that I picked up, a nice stainless steel one. Just kind of been accumulating some stuff. Hopefully before too long. But we do have a bit of a project going on, so remodeling project. I forgot how this stapler worked. Usually use it. There we go, that makes a lot more sense. There, that's a lot tighter now. Try to find a little scrap piece for that corner, and then find a clip for holding this door together, and we'll be done. I don't know about you guys, but I think chicken wire is just so much fun. Especially when you come to an end of a roll. It is a pain in the butt. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have some experience with this stuff. And I'm probably going to be just short, making it in one run. I'll have to patch a little piece in. Hey, girls. What are you up to? Is that stapler gonna get you? Well, cut another little chunk out of there for down there. Get that stapled in and we'll be done. I'm still gonna track down a clip for this. I know I got something around here somewhere to just hold them together. Man, I love chicken wire. So fun. So fun. Well, we're one step closer to being a little more prepared to get our corners cross in. Let these guys be able to go back in here. I'm going to be moving their feeder and water in here so they get used to it. But other than that, next time I'm hoping the ground is thawed enough that I can pound some posts in so I can let these guys out. Spring's here, and I know they got cabin fever, even though they've never been outside. But it'd be sure great to let them get outside, eat some bugs and all that good stuff. Well, catch you next time.